Well, as Mother's Day approaches and stay-at-home orders are lifting in some areas, many are wondering what precautions they should take to keep their loved ones safe. Family physician Dr. Jen Caudle joins us once again this morning with some advice that you can use for your possible upcoming visit this weekend. Thanks so much for joining us, Dr. Caudle.
Thank you.
I want to begin with going to see mom. Too soon?
I think it's too soon. I do. I tend to be cautious about this issue. We know that states are reopening up at different levels and in different waves. But the truth of the matter is, while some states may have a decrease in cases, there are other areas and regions that are having an increase in cases. One of our best weapons against coronavirus is social distancing, wearing masks, and doing all that stuff that we know to do, but sometimes is difficult. So what I would say for Mother's Day is what I'm going to do with my own mother is I'm going to get creative. That's using FaceTime, using, stand outside your mom's door and hang up a sign, wave to her, have virtual get-togethers and things like that. That's what I recommend is certainly being safe about this because you want to keep your family healthy and of course your mom and her household healthy as well.
I think those are all really great options, but if someone does decide to go see mom or bring the family to see mom or mom decides to come see you, what words of advice would you give them?
Well, once again, I think it's always really important to weigh what we call risk versus benefits. Again, social distancing and all that stuff is the way to go. But, things that we can do for all of us and should be doing is things like washing our hands frequently or using it 20 seconds or longer, using hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol, disinfecting surfaces that are commonly used a lot. And I think it's really important to sort of make an educated decision about this the best you can. Understand the risk level of people in your household. Who is at risk? What type of risk? Do you have high-risk folks in your household, or is mom high risk? These are all things you really want to be taking into account, understanding that, in some cases we're not out of the woods quite yet.
Mm-hmm. And when you talk about taking certain precautions within your households, I did want to ask you about another subject, our kids and protecting our children, because recent reports have shown that more kids are getting the virus, and they're pointing to someone in the home as the person that they're getting it from. So how do we protect our kids from this?
Yeah, kids are super important in this whole equation, right? Everyone is certainly important. And even though we, historically have not seen kids have the same level of illness that adults and people with underlying conditions, et cetera, have, we know that kids can get very sick from coronavirus. They certainly can spread it to others. And of course, they can get it from other people too. So, this goes back to a lot of our sort of the hygiene is especially in the home is super important. You want to wipe down, not only clean, but disinfect commonly used surfaces. That's doorknobs, that's sink handles, that's countertops, desks, and things of that nature. It's really reinforcing good hand washing, showing your kids how to properly wash their hands so that they know how to do this. Touching the face and stuff like that. That's something we've got to really get out of the habit of doing. A lot of those sort of home measures will help try to reduce viral load and any bugs that may be running around in your home just from normal everyday activities and others.
It's so funny. My son came downstairs after a shower last night. He's like, smell my hair, smell my hand. He's like, I washed everything twice. And so I was like, is this your way of trying to get out of your shower for tomorrow night too? Like you've done double duty? Because that's not going to work, okay? Not going to work. Dr. Jen, thank you so much. If we want more information, if we want to connect with you, where can we do that?
Of course, you can go to drjencaudle.com.
All right, great. Thank you so much. Some wonderful tips that all of us parents can use, especially this Mother's Day weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.